And now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Kelly Bates.
Well, now that we're beginning to lose the light of the day, sunset isn't until after 5, but still we're done with our warming so we can clock our highs. And we did top out at 57 at the airport, also in Pawtucket. Now our average high for today is 39 degrees, which we hit in Smithfield and Coventry. Along the south coast, we topped out at 38 in Newport, 37 in Westerly, and 39 for New Bedford. Our current temperatures, of course, were on the way down. 35 for Providence and New Bedford, 33 for Newport, 34 Westerly, and 36 in Smithfield. We've got a little bit of a wind out here, and what is encouraging is that they all involve a southern component, whether they're coming in from the south like in Westerly or the south-southeast like in Newport. When we have that southerly influence, it tends to keep some warm air around, and that's actually going to help us tonight as we are going to bring a front through. It'll mean the difference between frozen or wet precipitation. Now our wind chills are in the 20s, and if you do happen to have plans this evening, I would certainly dress for the 20s because the winds, although not going to be gusty, they will be enough to make it feel like the 20s for the duration of the evening hours. We do have some high, thin clouds giving this gauzy appearance to the sun out there. And this is all moving in front of a front. And here is that front. It is a weakening cool front, and it is making a variety of precipitation from snow headed to Canada to some mixed precipitation in upstate New York and then rain for most of it. We're expected to do the rain portion when it sweeps through, but it will do just that, sweep through. It's not going to linger, and we're not looking at great totals in terms of rain. So we are expecting a very mild but very active week ahead. Showers, of course, possible tonight as that front swings through. And then we have a round of rain coming on Thursday night with another front. But that front coming through Thursday night is a warm front. So Friday, we will likely make a run at a record high temperature. This weekend's going to be interesting. We're going to watch for the development of a coastal storm. And right now, models are primarily holding it well to our south. But should there be any deviation, we could be looking at seeing precipitation here this weekend. Here's how things go with that front going from now into tonight. Clouds continue to thicken, the front moves through, but you'll notice there are some pinks in here as well. We have the possibility, primarily in areas north of the city, to do some mixing, whether it be mixing with snow or mixing with freezing rain. So that's what we're going to watch for tonight. And our primary time to see this basically fill in across the region, again, after 8 p.m., finally finishing up with the south coast by about midnight. Then we look ahead to Thursday. This is our front that will come through. This is the warm front. And because the air that will be in place around the time it comes through will be close to the freezing point, there is a chance it could onset as a quick burst of snow, but we are looking for it as mainly a rain deal, as you see that front that'll be moving in behind it. So looking longer term, high pressure moves in, takes charge for your Wednesday, gives us a good amount of sunshine. Should be a really pleasant day after a period of early morning cloudiness from that front leaving. After that, we start to see that warm front lift up into southern New England, bringing that very mild air and also bringing us some wind too. Breezy conditions will likely be with us once we get Thursday into Friday. So for tonight, cloudy, rain will be developing late, like after 8 o'clock, really. Temperatures will be dropping to 31 pre-dawn tomorrow, but by the time we hit that low, we will be done with precipitation. So that's why we're not looking for widespread frozen precip locally. Tomorrow, clearing to sunny, milder, nice and warm, headed to a high of 50 degrees. And again, that is above our average high, which, as we mentioned at the beginning, was 39. So Friday, 57 degrees. The current record is from 1990 of 56 degrees. So we will make a good run at bringing down a record high temperature within almost exactly a week after we took down that record low temperature. So the weird winter continues on. John?